Hi, my name is Chris, and I am a retired Army Supply Specialist. I have served in both Iraq and Afghanistan. In October of 2009, the vehicle I was in was struck by improvised explosive device, or IED for short. And since that day, I really haven't been myself. One bit, actually. I everything that used to be really simple for me to do just became a chore, like an extremely hard task. I could not concentrate on getting anything done. I had to use a whiteboard and a PDA for a while to remember to even brush my teeth or take a shower. I had to use a GPS to get back and forth from home to work. Just, I was alive, but I wasn't living. I felt like I just lost me. After 5 years of therapy, I was doing better and my memory was improved. I was able to get around places without a GPS. I didn't have to use the whiteboard anymore. And then, yeah. They say 22 veterans a day commit suicide. In one weekend, I personally knew of 5 of them. That night, I went to a friend's house and I had a very, very large bottle of 100 proof alcohol. And I drank until I couldn't feel anything anymore, really. When I woke up the next day, I was in the hospital. I had blacked out and was on the verge of alcohol poisoning. I decided then and there that I needed to change quickly. Having hiked parts of the Appalachian Trail before, and knowing the restorative benefits that it had provided me, I decided to attempt to thru hike the Appalachian Trail in 2020.
How did you know where to find me? What did you think you would see here? I live alone in the state you moved out of. I drink you down with my feet. And there's love that keeps me light. It ain't truth that keeps me right. Can I borrow from your mind just to keep me light? I don't care if the darkness is soon to arrive. Just save me a place in the hungering sky. I don't mind if the dawn doesn't fall overnight. I'll be safe in the place that you said was mine.
Alright guys, so time to get serious. This whole COVID-19 bit got me a bit worried now. I am going to be putting my hike on pause. My decision is to attempt the long trail. Little did I know that the trail that inspired the Appalachian Trail would soon inspire me. Southern Vermont is in a drought, and I am going through water like crazy. Water is essential. On average, thru hikers go through 4 to 5 liters of water a day. Water filters are a basic need for any hiker on a long distance trip. There are other lighter options like Aquamira droplets or drops, or iodine tablets. For my trip, I decided to use a Sawyer micro squeeze and later a Sawyer squeeze. I pair the filter with a Canuck water bag because of its ability to scoop water from a less than ideal water source.
Thinking up a million ways to get far from here.
Look at this is so cool. There's a little bit of a breeze because it's nice, but it's humid. Straight up, switchbacks have been nice, but my trail legs are not under me yet. Anyway, little guys, there's Split Rock.
A million miles away from here. 'Cause I wanna be.
I was at a campsite, had my tent set up and everything, and like 6 people went by. And I'm like, there's still open spaces, and they're like, oh no, we're gonna go up to this one by the parking lot. And after 6 people, your brain starts to go, what the hell's wrong with this place? So I up and moved. It was a long mile.
I don't love you, but I've got wings to fly.
So yeah, Bromley Lodge, showered, laundry done, and I already went and did my resupply. My right knee has had a little bit of an issue going downhill. Uphill is easier, the flats are easier, but downhill not so much.
Really the most important part of the
Resupply options usually include stopping in towns when you can, or having boxes mailed to you at different locations along the way. I used a lock sack op sack inside of a Dyneema roll top bag and hung my food in a tree PCT style. Other options for food storage are hard-sided bear canisters or sacks. Perfect, actually. Hey guys, so I'm finally stopping for lunch here. Kind of really mad at myself for burning out my legs on the ski slope and getting a really late start. I mean really late start. So I was originally hoping to go 18 miles today. I had to get an insect off of that, sorry. That's probably not gonna happen.
Someone running round in your head tonight, circling your heart like a satellite. I know.
19 miles today. After the rest and bigger mile day, my knee was feeling good, my trail legs were finally settling in. My mind, however, wasn't focused on what I've been doing. And that soon would change. It's funny how the trail provides you with exactly what you need when you need it most.
Keep close, 'cause you're blue on a cloudy day. Dust falling down from the ceiling fan, tracks of a past life, steps and plans I'd follow. And the world just turns like a record spins. I close my eyes, smell the rain rolling, cracked windows. You might have your sympathy, but I've got this time a fire and peak hope to keep close and wait for blue on a cloudy day.
Hashtag not my shelter. When you think about hiking any distance, most people would think of sleeping in tents or hammocks. The long trail has shelters, lodges, and other tent sites every 8 to 10 miles. Some shelters are lean-tos that have 3 sides, a roof, and a floor, and others have 4 walls, a door, and windows, screens, and spaces for sleeping inside, tables inside. These ones are lodges. They often have caretakers and usually cost $5 per person per night to stay in. Other options include staying in towns. Some towns have hostels, which include a shower and a bunk, or motels and hotels, or bed and breakfast that generally have thru-hiker rates. These are particularly handy if you need to resupply or desperately need a day of recovery and a shower. I am nowhere near ready for this climb. I'm going to try and do, something like 13.6 or something today. But I got to go over 2 4Ks. Hopefully this will work out. All right.
You know I've got so much to say. I'll take my time. I could go on for days. Oh, you know I get carried away. You're the ballet of a starry night.
See this rock pile that just keeps going up behind me? That's the trail. the top of Mount Ellen, rock Cairn signifier.
I've got so much to say. I could go on for days. I've got so much to say. I'll take my time.
So it's about just a little after 5 p.m. It's still kind of early, but I am already at camp, and I am not leaving this one.
I've got so much to say. I'll take my time. I could go on for days. Oh, you know I get carried away. I get carried I get carried away. I step into the ring. I'm a king. I see you coming my way. I ain't worried about a thing. You're holding up your glove. What a rush. Hit the lights, victory's coming. Nothing's gonna break us down. We were made to walk this road. Nothing's gonna wear us out. We were born to be heroes. Champions are made.
Oh my god. So after this point, I'll have less than 100 miles left.
Only ashes will remain. I'm in a sweet spot. I'm feeling good. The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up.
Camels.
I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm on the big stage. I got my crew. I'll get you moving. It's what I do.
Excuse me. So I am currently not on trail. So I have to take a week and a half hiatus from the trail. Unfortunately, dates can't align for my buddy to pick me up. So I am going back to get my car and then stage that at the end, and then hopefully find a way back down to Route 2, and then hustle my butt north. The first day back from the break, My shoes felt like cement and my legs did not want to move forward, but I knew that I had to because I had to set up for Mount Mansfield. Alright, so it's supposed to rain tomorrow and half the day after that. I'm not worried about the rain, but this is a hurricane. So they're also talking like 45 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour winds. And it wouldn't be too much of an issue if I was on the southern part of this. But since I am trying to cross over Mount Mansfield, that's the problem. To safely be able to cross over Mount Mansfield, I took a 0-day or no mileage day at Butler Lodge in lieu of taking the bad weather workaround trail. The forehead of Mount Mansfield is an extremely treacherous climb filled with ladders and catwalks and bouldering that I honestly had no idea that I was able to do. I didn't have the confidence before, but this trail built it back up in me. That is the Needle's Eye. Sketchy, man. Incredibly, this will be the least sketchiest ladder I've been on today. Also, like, the least death-defying thing I've done today. Mansfield is no joke, guys. Man. Welcome to the Chin, guys. Highest peak in Vermont. So. Anyone who has ever hiked a long-distance trail can tell you that there is a moment that there will be no music playing, there will be a stillness in the air and a stillness in your breath, and your mind will reach a clarity that it has never reached before. And for me, that moment came on a Wednesday afternoon around 2:40 p.m. It was the moment that I had been waiting for. The moment that I knew that everything was going to be alright and that I myself wasn't broken. I just needed to change, and I did. The feelings of anger, depression just melted away, and I was so unbelievably happy, like I had never been. And for a moment, I felt like I was on top of the world, and I felt like who I truly was.
These things we can't control, no. Oh, understand the folly of our own, that we dwell on our mistakes. The chances we're too afraid to take, they take their toll. Intellects won't save your soul. Indifference a choice, you know. So marry me in your mother's made in white, in your father's eyes, oh blue as the southern sky. And when I die, when I'm dead and gone, turn to the dust and dirt where I belong. Pray my love will linger on. Pray my love will linger on.
Trail magic can be anything from a cooler full of beverages to a ride to a town, or just anything that'll brighten a thru hiker's day that is left on a trail for them. Morning world, how are ya? Already on trail, left out of J Peak. On my way down the backside of J right now. It's really slick and steep. But guess what, guys? Today is Canada Day. I didn't know about calling it Summit Day, but I guess it's Summit Day.
Just watch, standing like the earth is mine, moving like I own this time. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. I'm just doing what I do. Won't stop doing what I do. Can't stop me now. Ain't backing down. Can't stop me now. I'm just doing what I do. Won't stop doing what I do. Ain't afraid to bare my soul. Ain't afraid to walk on coals. Hear the thunder when I speak. You know when to place your bet.
273 miles complete. It really just hit me. Yeah, give me a second here. Man. Yeah, all right. So, done.
Backing down. Can't stop me now. I'm just doing what I do. Won't stop doing what I do. Not trying to be your hero. It's the only way that I know. This battle is never through. Every risk that I take, every bone
Nothing's changed.
that I break, just doing what I do.
Stay the night at this cruddy shelter. It's kind of nice, actually.
Can't stop me
Say hi to our Sobo in the background. Getting a late start, but yeah, still pushing on. All right, catch you guys later. All right, guys, let's try and get a hitch. All right, I legitimately need to go in the store to get food. So let's try it. Huh? Hills Gulch. So I slipped and fell into a little crevice of a rock. I can't say it wrong. That was a giant. Got a hole in my shirt. Probably a scrape underneath of it. I haven't looked. Scraped my leg up. And probably scraped my foot because I can kind of feel it. Oh well, life goes on.
You've been with me all along, always on my side. You've never gone. You've been with me all along. And you've been holding on for so long. When others would be gone, you stayed.
Oh, it's kind of a good view.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, those mountains are in Canada if you want to go hike them.
Cool, let's go.
The monument's so much smaller than I imagined.